So, I have decided to do the second bit that was on my checklist for last episode and didn't get done because that thing on the pier took a lot longer than I expected. And I am here on this part of the mine roller coaster. It's just coming up there like that. And if I go down, I have made a small hole just into here. And I do actually need to get that light and just sort of move it up a little bit just so it's actually where it should be. And what I'm going to do is, well, I've also made a hole down to here. And this is the entrance bit, as most of you will know. And there is now a little hole there. So what am I going to do with that hole, do you ask? Which you probably don't ask because there's probably only about 3 people watching this video. That tends to be my usual figures. I am going to make a waterfall. This is a thing that was very much ignored in this game, but you can sort of trick the game into doing it. So if I go into special effects and if I go into water, I can have a large thing like a splash like that. Or I could have, where is it? Water spout. Large water spout, and I can angle those in such a way that it will look like a waterfall coming from a top here to go down here into this bit of water that I did have here that is currently erased because of reasons. So before I do anything else, what I'm going to do is put a lamp over here like this, and just embed it in the wall slightly there. That's fine. Like that. And then I will also put the water back where I wanted it to be in the first place. This is going to be standing or dirty standing water, and it will go there like that. Good. That's where I wanted it. And that follows up to where I wanted it to be quite nicely. So now I have the basis for my waterfall. It will go into some water there. And the way I will do it is with special effects. And I will do it with some large water spouts. And the best place to put these, I think, would be about here. And then if I just do that, it should just melt through the terrain quite nicely. And how far down does it fall? That sort of falls not quite far enough, but it falls against a wall, so I can actually put some... I can pull this bit of wall out and have it... I didn't press yes, but I can put the wall... push this wall, pull this wall, debbity-debbity-do. Just bring this wall out ever so slightly. That's maybe a bit too much. Like that. So that I can... Actually, no, that was right. So I can just have another spout coming down that makes it look like one continuous thing. Lovely job. Yep, that's looking pretty good. I'm just going to just alter the terrain slightly. I'm just going to push there. That was a pull. So push the terrain there, just so it's a bit more even, I think. So if I go out of the hole, that hole is now pretty well even with itself. Lovely. So back into scenery and find the water. I want that one. I want to rotate it round to about there. That's lovely. Actually, I'll bring it down just a little bit. And out a little bit as well. Oh, it's rotated itself so it's doing that. Right, so there, and then just there. That's now going down pretty darn nicely. So if I accept that and build 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of those. That looks pretty darn waterfally. You're not really going to notice unless you're searching for it. What I can also do with the terrain again is just push it ever so slightly. That was maybe too much. Do that. And then just make it like that. Just so it looks a bit more like it's coming off. I add some small water spouts as well, actually. Just sort of in line with them. And hopefully you won't be able to tell. 6. So, let's go to here. Yeah, you can fucking tell that. So, I'm going to do the opposite of what I did with the terrain, and I'm going to pull it. Just in like that. There you go. Now you can't really tell at all. It's just coming from sort of nowhere. That's fine. You're going to be going at sort of ludicrous speed anyway. It's just going to be like, ah, waterfall. And then to this bit. So it goes down to there quite nicely. And what it then needs to do is, if I get some medium ones, embed them in the rock. Is that embedded in the rock? That is, yeah. There. So I'll have it pointing down, obviously. Do you know, they've got to be large ones, I'm sorry. No, it's got to be a large one. There we go. And it's got to be further up as well, so this flow's more spread out. And then just do a few of those all along. How does that look? That looks pretty darn fine, actually. Well, I could maybe do with one over here, but then that might look a bit too obvious. With a floating one there. Where's that? That is currently... Right, that's just in the way of the train tracks. But, if I have it like that... Oh, no, wrong one. Just there. No one will ever know it's there, because it's sort of attached. That looks pretty darn good, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. So let us ride the coaster on... Yeah, we're on the seat. I want to be on train 2, seat. 5, 6. Which one's the closest? Which one's the closest to going? That one! Ah, no. Is it 1? No. 5. Ah, okay. So we're on number 5. C1. Yay! There we go. So we are now going down through here and... Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. That looks pretty darn cool. And what I then need to do... So you know what? I'm not going to light this up. I think that, as it is, looks pretty damn cool. And I'm happy with that. It's like going through the waterfall bit, because the water was there, standing at the bottom, but there was no particular sort of bit as to how it got there. So I just wanted to add that extra bit. Ooh. Oh, that's good. That's very good. So yeah, there we go. There's that. And that took up 10 minutes. So I don't know how that took up 10 minutes, but it did. So what we're going to do now, as the game is... Oh, the game is slowing down a lot now. There is a lot on this part, to be fair. If I just zoom out and go like that, actually starting to get a decent amount of stuff there. So, yeah. I'd say the lagging is maybe justified at this point. Right, so let us go over to this island, I think. Let's start building the bridges over to islands. And that's probably going to be the episode title. Yeah. So the path we were using was... That's Q path. No, that isn't Q path. It's sandstone. Oh yeah, there's no wood, is there? So sandstone is the one we ended up with. Ah, yes, I remember now. So, bridge like this all the way over. No, it needs to go up one higher then. Get rid of that bit. Get rid of that bit. Turn it to stairs. Take it over like that instead. There we go. Ah, perfect flat on. Lovely. So we've got that one there. So, how am I going to do these? How am I going to take it round in a circle there and just have connecting ones off there? Is that going to be like a sort of hub one? I think I can do it. I can deal with that, and then sort of have shops around in the middle of this one here. Piratey shops. Yes, that is how I'm going to do this. So back to the path, and so if I go like that, and I go like that, and then I turn off the angle snap, so I can just sort of go round in the way that I want to. Make it longer. Just save time. I don't want to be here forever. I'm just trying to build a path. There. And join up to you. There, like that. Beautiful. So now, so I've got one needs to come off over here. Oh. Oh, you the same? Oh, fucking hell. Right, so let's restart that one. That didn't go well at all. Delete the path, delete the path, delete the path, delete the path, delete all of the path, please, to there. And then angle snap it. Straight path, straight path, straight path like that. And then just have a one bit there. Okay, so that's that one. And then this one here. So I'll start with a 1. It's going to have to be up 2, I think. And then straight. Ah, perfect. Got it in 1. Okay, so that's that one. Really funky bit of music, this. Where's this come from? Okay, path over here, here. I'm going to turn off angle snap for this one, actually, because I can sort of curve it around and it'll be quite nice. Ooh, straight, please. There we go, lovely. And then off to you. Round. Really, is this the game we're playing, is it? There. Right, you can't have complaints now. And over to here like this. Okay, lovely. Alright, I'm not going to bother with that bit. I think that bit's... I'm going to bring that up to be sort of a sheer cliff. Okay, so if I just have very intense, and it'll let me, there we go, and very big, bring it up, lag the game. That's it, that's the way I want it, just bringing it up nice and high around here, like that. They've got a nice big cliff that, like, oh no, I don't want to go to that. That's too big. That's too high up, even though it's not really, but there's not going to be anything there. Right. You know the way to do this. It's like that. Roughens it up much better than a big one. Right. Round you. Minus 10 grand again. Oh well. Infinite money. There we go. Nice roughened up cliff. Let's just do the top as well. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. There we go. Oh, and I missed that bit. There we go. Okay. So I've got to do the path on along here as well. So I have to separate it off from there and bring it round. Because I don't want to go over the train path particularly. Oh, what do I don't know if I like, that's a really long bit of path actually. Mind you, so is all this, to be honest. So, right, what I am going to do, because I quite like the idea, is just have all these paths now interlinked with each other. Bring you round. Why do you want to be higher? Like that. That's one interlinking. Can always change this if I want to. And then off of you, like this round here. Coastal path like this. Bring it up. Bring it down. Bring it down. And into there. And then just sort of have a lovely long path along here as well. Just to bring it back round. And then this could be the one that separates out to go over there as well. So there. It's going to go perilously close. No, it's not, because that's fucking stupid. Doesn't like that at all. Rightly so, I should imagine. Just there. Right. I still don't like the deleting of paths in this game. It is very imprecise, and I'm not a huge fan of it. Round here like this, all the way over to you. Perfect. And thumbnail. Oh, that looks pretty. Pretty damn sweet. Okay, so from the path that is this bit here, I will go over like that. No, no. Do not want that bit. Let's just undo. Over here. That's going to have to go around there, isn't it? Yeah, it is indeed. And over here, like there and there. Bring it up a little bit higher and bring it down a little bit lower. No, that fine. Did I flatten these islands out? I did, and they're all just staggered slightly higher until you get to that one. So I need to do the bridges for these ones. Slightly higher, please. That's too high. There, and then stop. Right, which one's going to be the connecting roundabout island? I think this one here. Yes, I'm going to use that one. And I'm going to go round the edges here. Bring it up. And that'll do. That's too high, isn't it? Slightly. There we go. Two. And over here again, we need to be up and over like that. So this is now the roundabout island, and it needs to be a 5. There. Running out of space. Like that. Like that. Okay. So 1 over 2 here. like that. And then over to... There's some path underwater now, or there might be. Don't know if that got deleted or not. Down. I need to flatten that. Just so much. Flat, flat, flat. What the fuck are you trying to do? There we go. And then I'll come off here. Like that for that one. That's less clean, but now Penzance is all paved up, ready to put rides wherever I think is necessary. So let's put one ride in. Just the one. I don't want to spoil you after all. And what ride is appropriate? The Sky Ace? No, I know where I want to put that. Sundial, Carousel. It's got to be the Whirly Rig. It has to be the Whirly Rig, I think. It's a very small one, so it can go on one of the... Excuse me, one of the smaller islands. Probably. Where do I want to put the Whirly? I'll put the Whirly Rig here on this island, and I will put the entrance there, the exit there, so it connects nicely to the path. Go for queue paths of wood. And let's bring those all the way round. Connect in there. Open. There we go. I have another ride. It's going okay. This park is actually starting to look quite nice. Only a little bit. But, you know, quite nice.